I'm here with Stuart Curran, Assistant Director of IT for Together Housing Group. Together Housing is one of the largest organizations of its kind in the north of England, managing over 37,000 homes and supporting over 100,000 residents. Stuart, what cybersecurity challenges were you facing that led you to the adoption of Trend Vision One?
Yeah, good question. So obviously, as we know, the landscape of cyber threats is increasing as we go along. And one of the biggest challenges was trying to raise the profile of cybersecurity to other people who don't necessarily understand cybersecurity. So bringing it into their language up at our exec team, our board level, and even our staff as well. And just that was one of the biggest challenges that Trend Micro gladly fixed for us.
So please tell us about how and where you're utilizing the Vision One platform to protect Together Housing from cyber threat.
So we use the platform across all of our threat landscape. So whether that's from our integrated cloud services, Microsoft Entra, over to our network on our on-premise architecture that we've got, over to phishing simulations, absolutely every attack surface point is monitored by Trend Micro and feeds in to that overall platform that we see. It's one platform that feeds everything into one place.
So let's talk about risk for a minute. How is Vision One helping to improve your ability to take a more risk-based approach to cybersecurity?
Yeah, so risk is one of the greatest things of the Trend Micro product, the platform that we see. So as we know, risk is a common language across all levels of everybody in any organization. From the staff all the way up to the exec and the board, everybody understands risk. And the great thing about the platform is that the technical attributes of problems that you may have, threats that you may have across your entire stack of infrastructure gets translated into a risk score. So no matter who you're talking to, you will see a score of risk attributed to our cyber posture. And that just doesn't go for those external people that you might be speaking to, your managers, your staff, or anybody like that. Also, it's your own IT team. They can see where their efforts are going into to reduce that risk rather than it just being the standard. You've got so many alerts and queries coming in and closing them down. This actually shows the risk across the board and how effective your efforts are being to lowering that risk.
Very compelling for sure. Hey, so last question. How would you describe your journey with Trend Micro as a security solution provider?
Wow, right. So yeah, that's been a good journey. We've been with the Trend Micro team for a good number of years now. Started off at the endpoint management and then moved along into our cloud platforms, so monitoring our SharePoint, OneDrive, etc. We've also got network level monitoring, and over the time, over the years, as Trend Micro have developed their products, we've developed into using those products and defined the way that we work in terms of cyber. So now, not only do we have the software technical products, we also have that extra visibility, the Vision One platform, which associates risk to all of those threats and that threat landscape. But we also employ the Security Operations Center service, Service One. Now, Service One is basically, we look at that as an extension to our team. And because we share the same Vision One platform as the team, we can all see the same things. Any work that they may do, we can see that as well, and vice versa. What it actually creates is more of a partnership between Trend Micro and Together Housing to build a successful defense against the cyber threats that are out there in the world with a risk-based approach.
Excellent. Stuart, thank you so much for these insights on how Vision One is helping Together Housing secure and protect itself from cyber threat.